Happy Tuesday. Today we're going to do another fall inspired look. I want to use these greens right up in here. So let's start. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Tuesday. That one look a little thicker, but nothing concealer can't fix. I'm always dropping stuff. And then again, if there's someone new that's watching, I drag the concealer down so it can be a base for my eyeshadow. And then this, I'm using the Spun powder, which every product that I use in the video will be in the description link below, to set the concealer, because it's a creamy base. You want to try that out. And we do have a new product, which is by Milk. It's a primer. It's called the Blur Stick. Now, this is my favorite primer, the Hydro Grip, but we're going to give this a try. This is the Blur Stick Primer. And it acts like a, it's supposed, it's a primer, you know, that's used to go under your makeup to protect your face after you moisturize it. So this is used to blur out any harsh lines, any pores. That's what that is used for. So we are going to give that a try and see how we like that. Okay. Okay, now we're going to start with, and unfortunately the colors, I don't know the colors of these because as I showed you guys, it's like little films. It comes kind of like this. You guys can see it. It's the names, but I will find the names for this. I just have to see where I put the film. Ain't no telling you guys. Okay, for my transition shade, I'm gonna use, I'm gonna use this lighter green right here. And that's just gonna go all over the lid. You know what? Some of the previous color that was on here is kind of coming just a little bit, but I kind of cleaned it off. It was kind of showing up. And this is kind of like an apple green. And I'm just gonna use this on the lid. You guys, I swear I don't know what's going on with this light. It does that all the time. It's crazy. You know what I did say? I was going to use, I'll just give it a sec. It's okay. It's, in the meantime, in between time, I'm going to keep using this green to go all over the lid. When the light kick in, you guys could see, you could kind of better see the color. I know you can see the color now, but it will be better. When the light comes back on. It's a really pretty green. It kind of looks like a candy apple. And then you just want to put this color all over the lid. Okay, now the second color we're going to use is this green right on top of it. It's kind of like a darker green in a sense. And one thing about Morphe shadows, they're very pigmented. So you will get, let's see if the light is ready. This is crazy. Now this light just shuts off. Okay. Now again, this was the transition shade. This is the first shade, and then this is the second shade. It's really pretty. Yeah, those are really pretty greens. Okay, and then the third green we're gonna do this green. And we're gonna do that on the outer corners. Got in my eye a little. And then I don't know if I've said this in the video previously, but the trick to eyeshadow is to lightly go back and forth in a sweeping motion with the shadow. I feel like the closer you are to the tip, you're able to lightly go back and forth. The closer you are to the brush, you're pinpointing one specific, sometimes I get tongue-tied, area. So you just want to lightly and close to the tips do a sweeping motion back and forth. Sweeping motion back and forth. Okay, and then you want to take your blending brush and you want to lightly sweep all these colors so they're blended and they just look like one color. You want to make sure you're nice and blended, okay? Ooh, that's a pretty green. Well, pretty green because I used 3 green. Okay, now we can try out the blur stick. Use my mirror, y'all. And again, this is a primer all over your face, and then after you're done, you want to blend it. Use your blending brush or your sponge to blend. And once it gets dry, you can apply your foundation, which it feels dry to me. So I'm going to apply my foundation. Make sure it's nice and blended. And again, we're using the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Skin Moisturizer. And this time I'm going to try with a blending brush. I saw a few people use, blending sponge. I saw a few people put on foundation with a sponge. And this foundation smells so good. It smells like lemon. Now, the only thing about a sponge, I feel like it soaks up a lot of the product. So, the product that you would normally use, I feel like a beauty blender would use a lot of it up because I feel like it would soak it into the sponge. So that's why I don't really I never use the blending sponge. But so once I'm done blending all that in, then I can conceal the face But yeah, I'm going to stick to brushes because this sponge, I feel like all the product that I use, it's just soaked on the sponge. But anywho, let's conceal the face. I don't know what that is. It's like something's in my eye. Okay, then we're gonna put setting powder. And then contour. This is one of my favorite parts because we're going to create some definition for that skin. Yes, 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 yes. Oh. Give a little definition to that face. Yes, y'all. I love contour. I love it so much. I use a wet contour stick and then the dry contour that puts you on the amount of powder. Nose is snatched. Can we say snatched? Yes, hunty. Create that definition, babe. Create that. Definition. Okay, now I'm going to use the under eye setting powder. And I'm going to let that sit, let it bake, because I like my under eyes to look really light. And while that's sitting, we're going to get ready to do our lashes. The next video I do, you guys, I'm going to teach you how to do a wing liner, which is really fun. But I feel like we don't need a wing for this look. This is just like a simple welcome to fall look. Now this one wasn't that bad. Usually this liner, see, I spoke too soon. Yeah, I spoke too soon. That eye easier than this eye. Not so much. Now, I think I'm going to use the darker green, which is right here, to blow out that bottom lash. Now I'm going to wait till it dry a little bit more, so I don't want to smear it everywhere. Brighten that under eye up a little bit. Making sure it's not giving me a lot of fallout on my under eye powder. And I learned the trick too, you guys, with the lashes, because you remember these lashes, we all learning together. With the lashes, if you're trying to get your lashes to stick a little bit, you can use concealer. I'm sorry. Oh, no. You can't use concealer. If you want your lashes to stick better, put mascara on your natural lashes before you actually put on the fake lashes. It'll also help stick better. They came out wrong. So, not concealer, mascara before you apply the false lashes. It'll help it stick better. And you guys remember, every Monday at 7. This one, I meant to say it early in the video. This video is a little late. Well, it's not a little late. It's a whole day late. I ran out of storage and I didn't know what to do. So someone told me to delete. So I basically deleted everything out of my video. And that's how I'm able to record for you guys today. Now, I need something to like sweep. Yeah, sweep that out. the little green. Okay, now I'm gonna open my lashes. For you guys. Okay. And also a key to the lash too, to let it get a little tacky before you put it on your lash, so that way you don't have to deal with all that movement. Because lashes, I'm telling you guys, sometimes I'll be so frustrated. But I used to be able to put on lashes with my eyes closed. But I guess because I'm getting old, I'm not able to put them on like I used to in my younger days. So we're going to let that, while we're waiting on that, I can blend in the under eye because it seems to be baked enough. Ooh, look at that girl, wide awoke. Okay, now while we're waiting, I'm gonna get better at this. See, you guys, I struggle too. Now that lash all the way up there. No one ain't supposed to be all the way up there. Come down. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Let's see if this one gonna give us the flux too. Come on down, son. This one I'm putting on top of my natural lashes, Lord. Lord, help me, please help me, Lord. See, I used to be able to do this with my eyes closed. Over the years, it's just, I don't know what's going on. Making sure it's stuck. Okay. You know, you gotta get those little lashes in the corner. And your bottom lashes. Okay, now we're gonna use, guess what? Some bronzer. And this is just to make the skin a little sun-kissed, like glow. I know you guys can't see my light. It's not as bright. I don't know what's going on with the light. And then we're going to use, after the bronze, we're going to use a little mineralized skin finish, which is kind of gives a little more of a glow to the skin. And then we're going to put on our blush, which will waken us up, make you look more youthful. Okay, let's see what color blush we're gonna use today. I'll say let's go with like a more of a neutral kind of blush. So I'm going to use this brownish like for our blush. And that's just going to liven up the cheeks. Make us look a bit more young. And then we're going to use a little bit of highlighter, and then we're good to go. And highlighter goes like kind of like in the blush area, but not all the way. Cupid's bow, you know, right under your brow bone. And then right in between the corner of your eye. I know the light is looking a little dark in here. I'm so sorry. I don't know why it's doing that. Put on our lipstick, and then guess what? We're good to go. Yes, we are. In this lipstick, I think you're going to do a nude. Next week, we'll do a little bit of color. A darker nude. We're going to liven this up a little because it's more of a pinkish like tone base. And I feel that we can make it a little lighter of a color. It don't have to be as dark. I can't find mine. lip brush. So that's why I was using my hand, because it's like a cream base. And this is the finished look. Let me line this lip a little more darker, y'all, because it's I don't want it too bright. That's not the look I was going for. A little bit darker. Here you go with this teeth. Okay, now this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. Oh, this kills me. It just always gets on our teeth. It's crazy. I don't understand for the life of me. Give it a little bit of color. Just a little bit. Okay. This is the final look, you guys. Next Monday at 7, the videos will be on time from now on. I have plenty of storage. Look at this again. Ooh, this giant is crazy. Plenty of storage. I hope you guys like the final look. All the products that was used in this video will be in the description below. See you guys next Monday. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.